Hello geeks and she-geeks, I'm Flynn and welcome to another video. For years I've been trying to get the original theatrical versions of the Star Wars movies. Now for those of you that don't know what the original theatrical versions are, they're just versions of the movie the way they were originally released in the theater. You know, before George Lucas kept clipping, trimming, and re-editing them. I'm just not a fan of these versions. I don't like the Who Shot First Greedo or head jiving Solo, or the digitally added Jabba. Everything that was added to these movies just seem like they don't belong there, and many people feel the same way. So since Disney acquired Lucasfilms, I've been scratching my head trying to figure out why the original theatrical versions hadn't been released. Well, that question has finally been answered, and the reason is none other than Kathleen Kennedy, or as I like to call her, Sith Lord Kennedy. And it is for this reason that her status as a moron has reached such a high level that I've had no choice but to add her to my list of morons. I've checked it twice, and I'm gonna tell you how she made the list. On April 21st, 2017, Steel Solders, creator of the podcast Steel Wars, released an interview with Kathleen Kennedy during the Star Wars celebration. Steel asked her directly if George Lucas's vision of the final cuts he left with us would be altered, heavily suggesting a reissue of the original theatrical versions of the Star Wars trilogy. Kennedy, without hesitation, and with that smug, arrogant laugh. Yeah, that's the one. So without hesitation, Kennedy responded, "I wouldn't touch those. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't touch George's work." But the original theatrical versions are George's work. You see, Sith Lord Kennedy has no idea what she's doing. She doesn't understand the product she's responsible for producing. She does not understand the customer she is providing that product for. If you go online, you can find multiple forums of people that are looking for these movies. You can go to Amazon.com and search for Star Wars and look at the many reviews of people asking if those movies are the original theatrical versions. In fact, it's a no-brainer that if Lucasfilm had released these movies, they would have made back half of their $4 billion investment within the first 12 months. And if they would finally put the Clone Wars into a nice box set, along with Rebels, they would more than likely make back the other half of their investment rather quickly. But these type of decisions require someone in charge that has some business sense. And since we don't have that, we'll just have to wait until the mouse that runs the house finally removes Sith Lord Kennedy. Then maybe we can get someone that will realize that these movies sitting in the vault just need to be dusted off and copied to disc. If you're like me and can't wait to get a copy of the theatrical release of the original trilogy, my advice to you as always, cross your fingers but never hold your breath, and we'll see what happens. But before I go, please help me welcome the newest member to the list of morons, class of 2018, Kathleen Kennedy. And that's it for me. I'm out of here. Post your opinions, suggestions, and questions down below. I'll do my best to answer them in the comments, or who knows, maybe in a future video. And as always, if you like this video, smash the like button. If you're new, subscribe. And if you just want to know when more videos like this come out, then ring that bell. And we'll see you next time.